Two, one, go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another AWS Unlimited match, or a Chaos match in this case. This is a House, Dr. Gregory House versus Disco Bear in the Thicc'snt Championship. And also, I think this might be the finale of the epic feud between House and Disco Bear. I'm your host,
Oh,
Zach with Thunder, emergency room, emergency room, emergency room. Who the hell are you?
I am 10 years of Chaos's main boy, Philip, the Flying Chillip, and as a former GM of this beautiful, now 10-year show, and also doubling as Disco Bear's 10-year anniversary with the company, he is defending the Thicc'snt title one last time against Dr. House. If Dr. House loses, he will be Disco Bear's bitch for the rest of his career. However, if
So what is,
Dr. House wins, the Disco Bear cannot challenge for the Thicc'snt title as long as House holds it.
so wait. What does that entail? What House being his bitch? What does that entail? What is he? What does that? What does that mean? Like, what does House have to do for Disco Bear? Is he like his
Anything.
slave? Wait, what?
Anything. It's whatever Disco Bear says. If he wants House to shoot a guy, shoot a guy. If he wants House to sell him a used condom, he'll have to do it. Like, no matter what Disco says, House would have to do. And that is the
So he's
darkest timeline.
so he is literally his slave.
Yeah, in Disco's point of view, we're all beneath him thanks to his powerful mojo. As we're live in Stuttgart, Germany, my hometown.
So what you're saying, Philip, is that Chaos is pro-slavery.
No, Disco Bear is
That
pro-slave.
sounds
Remember
pretty
the whole
lit for your
story.
10-year
His
anniversary. Just saying.
his whole,
I'm just saying.
Disco's whole story is that he's trying to like go against the company. How is he representing the company? That's like going out and saying like, "Oh hey, everyone in Germany thinks that potatoes are stupid," but then one guy says they're not, so suddenly they aren't. As Dr. House makes his entrance.
But Chaos agreed to Disco Bear's slavery terms, is what I'm saying.
No, he didn't. He just started doing that on his own. My mom's just a freaking weirdo who sells nuclear weapons to her. Look at the cool flames. All right, there's Dr. House.
They didn't distract too much from from Chaos getting canceled. But anyway, here comes Doctor House with his
Oh my
famous sword,
god.
which
Yeah,
shifted into his famous cane.
yeah, you want,
Which by the way he is not using to actually walk, so he doesn't really even really need it. He just has it for aesthetic purposes,
re-
really.
remember 8 months ago, specifically on December 23rd of 2024, Dr. House made his debut, and not only did he reveal to the world that the cane was just part of his gaslighting campaign, but he's also agile as fuck. And that is
Oh
what
yeah,
kicked
throughout
off his feud with Disco Bear.
throughout all, let me double check how many seasons of House there is.
Alright, while you do that, House is setting the cane down. And that can only mean one thing.
Yeah,
One thing. Oh,
throughout
God.
all 8 seasons of House, all 8 seasons, he was just gaslighting his entire hospital staff.
That's right.
His patients.
Never underestimate a bad lad, man. I'm telling you. And funny enough, this feud has been going on for 8 months. So, 8 seasons of House, 8-month feud. All which happens to land on the 10-year anniversary of my show. How crazy is that?
It's not perfect. It's not perfect 8 though. It's just 8, 8, 10.
Well,
It's
it's a plausible triple dice roll in Mario Party as here comes the Thicc'snt Champion Disco Bear. Close to holding that title for nearly a year and celebrating his 10 years with the company. A decade of Disco. Full-time wrestler, by the way. Not sporadic appearances like Batman or Marty. No. He has been there consistently. And he is holding his first championship right.
So what you're saying is, is he actually the most consistent wrestler we've had on the entire AWS show?
Yeah.
That's a 10-year streak. I don't think any of our other stars have had that long of a streak on being on this show and staying on it.
True, He did both face and squash Ghostface in his debut, though even Ghostface been pretty off and on, especially since he spent a pretty large chunk of his career like locked up in the Neo Underworld's basement.
Yeah.
And another break to gain about 600 pounds.
Yeah, I think since then, just about every single season, we've had Unlimited at least has had like some kind of like reboot on its entire roster. Disco Bear has always been there though.
Sure,
He's basically the face of chaos at this rate.
that is his ultimate goal. He may have gone a few color changes, the occasional outfit change, but at the end of the day, you know, he's a consistent man going up against a rookie, a veteran and a rookie right here. It's like, oh, go ahead.
It's the old versus the new.
That's right. It's just like Rock versus Cena back in the day, or Hogan versus Rock before that.
Oh shit! This is like this. So this is like a historic match. Not just that it's just the 10-year anniversary, but also just this matchup, man. We have a
That's right.
brand new superstar who's making the reigns. Then we have the icon.
Sure, the Thicc'snt Champion at that. Good old Bartholomew Bear the First, or as I once called him by mistake, Discord.
Those are the old days when our commentary was much more awkward than it is now. Even now, it's still pretty awkward.
That we did wasn't bad for a potato recording. I will give it that. But I think
Oh
a
shit!
big stare down because this match isn't just any regular Hell in a Cell match. This is Hell on a Cell match. This is what Disco Bear chose.
Hell on a cell. That's perfect.
Yep.
But it's all getting in House's favor as he knocks over Disco Bear, kicks him in the face
House
multiple
wasted
times.
House wasting no
Oh.
time on the man who shot him, and then in their last match got screwed over by a cucumber. Oh,
Now, how is that wound fair? I mean, obviously it's healed enough for him to fight again, but is it so like how much fixing up do he need to have? Is he still a little weakened by it, or like is he just fully healed now from the gunshot?
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Jesus, moving Disco off the cell, he wasted no
dude,
time.
House.
I think he's still in pain, and I think that pain is turning into anger, and that anger is being used to throw Disco Bear 25 feet off a cell. Or actually higher
Oh,
than that, I think.
he broke the fucking commentary table.
Oh, or poor stunt doubles. Oh,
Well, now he's doing a freaking jump kick on him. What's doing? I don't think he knows what to do right now.
he's just kind of dancing around now. Like he's feeling the rush, though. I think part of it might be the bullet wound getting to him too, though. It's hard to tell. Also, the
Like it's
Japanese
making him
ref let it.
delirious. Like, do you think he lost so much blood that day that like now he does have enough going into his brains? Now he's just being delirious.
Word has it when he woke up from his coma, he did immediately like walk out, steal a guy's car, and then just start crashing into houses until he found Disco Bear. So, yeah.
Actually, in the reports too, it was said that House didn't even like he didn't even flinch when crashing in those houses. He just crashed through them as if he was just casually driving on the highway.
God, Disco Bear's up against some vicious competition. It's looking like the shoes on the other foot. Not the best way to celebrate a decade, I gotta say, Disco. Ooh.
Yeah, 10 years ago he may have been on top, but now, oh.
Yeah, he's escaping now. He knows he's gotta get some time to breathe here. Alright, like I
He needs to
said,
figure out like a legit strategy now. Like you're like, dude, like you're. This isn't gonna be a squash match again. You know, like you got to step up your game, Disco, if you want to fight. If you want to be able to fight this guy. I mean, you did shoot him.
yeah, I mean, Larry, Bob, and oh my god, why did he do that?
He tried jumping on him and missed.
Oh, Disco. I think House, like, messed him up right there. I think that first shot he took at the beginning, I think genuinely, like, dazed him. He might already be seeing, like, birds. Oh, thanks, Seuss. Great camera work, bud.
It creates a lot of foreground, guys. Trust me, okay? It's gonna look really artsy in the actual video. Trust me, it's gonna look great.
Zach gets a camera arc about his camera looking better for his 10-year anniversary. My show somehow degrades in camera work. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And White Disco getting some offense in at last. Perhaps House touched the afro, thus making him snap, and thus snapping House's neck.
How is House not dead?
I'm
I mean,
amazed
then again, he did
Disco's
survive
still
it.
go. I'm amazed Disco's still going after being thrown off the cell. Now you got House dealing with both that and a bullet wound. These two are tearing each other apart. There was a flaming table in our ring. I think the Japanese ref set that up. Ooh. And
I
Disco.
wonder if either of them. I wonder if either of them is ever going to go through that thing. So we all know how we like to set stuff up in matches, only for our stars not do anything with it. But I feel like in this case, the bloodlust between them is so great. One of them is going through that fucking table.
Yeah, and I think it could be either one of them right there, because that would do, it wouldn't end the match, but it would definitely do enough damage to make you very susceptible, whatever the word is, to get pinned.
It's susceptible, Philip. It's susceptible.
Oh, that's a hard word to pronounce. Fuck you.
It's not a hard word to pronounce. You're just stupid.
Oh yeah, well, Disco Bear was about to fire and DD. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You.
Man, Philip, you are a piece of shit, as I classically like to say.
Well, Zach, I'm gonna hurl an insult you threw at me 10 years ago, and I'm gonna throw it back at you. You are mentally insane.
What did I do? What did I do that was insane, though? Because I'm sure back then I had a legit
Everything.
reason for it.
Everything.
What is everything? Not
You know,
no.
I've seen you. I remember 10 years ago when you, me, and Shaggy, we were out there, blazing some Stooby snackies, because that was our main source of comedy. 10 years ago was Ha Ha We Odd, kind of like Gary Day nowadays. But anyway.
I mean, our sense of humor hasn't evolved that much since then. To be fair.
True. That's what I was saying. Like Gary did. I'm doing the full circle. But anyway, I lost my train. Oh yeah. During that time, I remember you looking Shaggy straight in the eye and saying, "Listen, all right. If I could pluck any dictator's pubic hair, I think I would go with Joseph Stalin just to see if it looks like a mustache." You said that.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's to prove that you're mentally insane.
I think you're thinking of shit you said, Philip.
No, I chose Hitler's because I wanted to see if like he had a little mustache on top of it.
Okay, so in that case, you're no better than me then.
Hey, I never said I wasn't mentally insane. The only thing I was trying to prove is that you're mentally insane.
Oh, I am not. I am the most normal person on this show. Well, actually, okay, second to Rye, when he was still here.
Well, Zach, you claim to be a normal man, but then why, in a southern accent, did you say Disco is pretty damn tough?
Probably because he was pretty damn tough.
I mean,
I don't know why I said a southern accent, but he was pretty damn tough.
That is true. I mean, he's proving it right now. He's still going, even after all the pain he's through. He and House.
You know what? I'm gonna prove you're mentally insane because this was not in the first episode of Chaos per se. This is actually before that. So this was also released around the same time, 10 years ago. So fuck it.
Oh, the Halloween
first time
special.
you ever appeared on our show in Unlimited, the original Unlimited Halloween special between the Universal Monsters and the slasher villains. Your first quote was verbatim, "My nipples have no limits."
Because they don't. I'm insane
right
for speaking a fact.
Who is mentally insane? Philip, piece of shit.
How am I mentally insane if I'm just telling the truth? Was Jesus insane when he told the travelers that the sun was in the center of the galaxy?
Motherfucker, you have green hair because you drink nuclear waste all day. You could be dead right now because of your addictions. Instead, it just turns you into even more mentally insane than you already were.
It was not my fault, okay? That is the fault of the current Chaos General Manager, my mother. That was also reported by Serial.
Denying the fact that you are, in fact, insane.
Listen, Zach, you're bringing back
What are you up to, Philip?
a
What are
lot
you
of
up
trauma.
to?
You're bringing up a lot of past trauma right now, and quite frankly, I'm gonna just start focusing on the match again. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in the mood for a cucumber smoothie.
Cucumber smoothie. Speaking of past trauma, I used to be a human man. You turned me into this. Or your little pet Larry did. As we watch House stand over
Larry is
the
with Disco
cage.
now, okay? If you have a problem with that, then you better start kissing Disco Bear's ass. Ooh, now House is bleeding from
I'm
that
about to
vicious
kick your
kick.
ass. The same way he kicked House in the face and made him start bleeding.
Yeah,
Oh, he flips him
oh,
over.
you really want a rematch, Zach? After I tackled you through a barricade?
We're getting there.
And
We're
punching the
getting there,
bleeding
Philip.
man. And punching a bleeding man. You know what? You're on in the future.
You know what?
I think that could end
Round.
the year.
You know what? You're on, motherfucker. You are on.
Like Danky Kanky.
Like, like you are in like Dinky King, Dinky Kin.
Yeah. A disco leg.
Well, it seems. Well, when it came back to the match, it seems that Disco Bear has turned the tables. As now he's the one taking out House.
Now I gotta say, 10 years ago, most of his moves were punches, so it is nice to see him evolve to much more crafty techniques. He has really turned this match around despite, again, being thrown off a fucking cell that's made of
It
rust, I
seems
must
that
add.
it does seem the other one who has indeed evolved in these past
Ooh!
10 years is Disco Bear. As he smashes House's face right on top of the crate. Oh
With a shot.
man.
I did not expect him to hit a shell, freaking that late. Yeah, that reverse swinging STO, but that's a move he's had for a long time. I don't know if he meant that as a tribute to Bray or what, or if he's just using it to oh no, the gun point. Oh, he's giving House PTSD in the disco knee. If pins
Ooh.
were allowed, it House immediately back up and makes him bleed. He no-sold his finish.
I
The
mean, he is a doctor. He knows that I
disrespect.
make folks bleed. Just watch his show.
For both of these men are bleeding. There's a big old hole in the top right corner of our cell. There's finishers not being sold, and now Disco's already back up again. These men are both made of fire right now. Oh,
I mean, that's what happens when you're the main character of a doctor show. Doctor show is the only shows on television that can get away with a ton of gore on national television and still get away with a TV-14 rating.
and now he's displaying that. Does that mean this episode of Chaos is still TV-14?
I already said fuck like God knows how many times, so now we're TVMA right now.
I'm actually gonna. There's actually going to be an edit, and if that was the first time you actually did say fuck, then quite frankly, I think you need some kind of punishment.
Are you saying you're going to censor me?
No, but I am going to think of something. I'm going to put you, and I'm going to convince my mom. If that was the first fuck you made in this match, I'm going to convince my mom to put you in a match against a very scary competitor.
I'm going to tell her to do her fucking worst.
Yeah, and you know what? And if I'm wrong, then I will face a very scary competitor. I might even bring back the elongated man persona.
No.
House of
If
Pain.
you, oh shit! Holy shit! Resident Evil.
Is this gonna be it? Hey, two.
Two.
Oh my! Disco kicked out of that. How did he kick out? And the fighting table went out the most anticlimactic
Nobody
way
went through it.
possible.
Nobody went through it.
Bro,
Right.
the invisible man jumping through it. Dr. House gets like a super house.
Oh wait,
Oh.
two. Oh my God,
House.
House did it. House won the feud. He's gained the Thicc'snt Championship.
After I don't know why he sold the ref out of the ring, but yeah, he actually, the Mad Lad actually did it. Sorry about these replays, but yeah, we officially have a new Thicc'snt champion here on the 10-year anniversary.
Dr. Gregory House. Oh my God.
After all this trial, all this error, all the pain. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but yeah.
was a good replay, but throwing Disco Bear off the table. I think that's what did Disco Bear in. That
Yeah.
first injury messed him up too much. Despite
Oh,
all the other moves he did, it made him delirious the rest of the match. Almost as delirious as House because the blood loss from the shot. Except here,
sometimes you need that
that
once. Oh, go ahead.
exactly. Except here, it was to House's advantage, but to Disco Bear's disadvantage.
That's true. Even that disco knee looked like he didn't quite get all of it. I wonder if that's what helped House also. But yeah, sometimes a first good strike can really make all the difference. It's like paralyzing your opponent in Pokemon. Cut their speed in half, and sometimes they won't even move. Ooh, now it's the
Shit.
move that did him in right there. It was sort of like a even stronger version of his House of Pain move right there. So that crazy move debut utilizing
On a
just his
steel
power.
ring, by the way.
That's
A
true.
steel ring.
After breaking him through a rusted cell on top of that too, it took a ton. It took a lot of blood, sweat, tears, even a tiny bit of semen. But Dr. House has finally achieved his debut dream and got his revenge against the man who put a bullet in him over envy.
Oh, if we look at, and if the camera's not going to show, but in this corner of the audience here, his entire hospital staff. We got
Oh,
Foreman. We got Foreman. We got an Australian guy. We have,
alright.
I think her name is Cameron. It's just
That's right. First
everybody.
name I, middle name Think, last name her name's Cameron.
We got the guy who was one of the, who we got the guy from the Harold and Kumar movies. He's there too. He was in a few later seasons. The
I'll
guy who was
try
a
to
fairy
find
in our
him.
episode.
And overall, only 3.5 stars. Jeez, Rob, you're a harsh critic.
I'm sorry, that was a little overrated in my opinion. So yeah. Well, you know what? Well, you know what, Rob Walker? Whether you like it or not, that was the match. I've been your host, Super Duper Zachary Thunder.
I've been Philip, the Fly Chilp, and thank you guys for watching this our second show to hit 10 years. It feels very surreal to actually, like, get to this point and even have, like, a match that I felt like actually complements it. So that is nice that all this managed to work out. And I'm happy that we managed to make it this far. So thank you, Zach. Even though we were going to murder each other like 10 minutes ago, I want to thank you.
Okay, we'll put our newfound rivalry aside for just a second. I'll say it's been a pleasure, Philip. I know technically it was unlimited that began it all, but Chaos is the one that's still going. So I mean, that's gotta count for something. Chaos is the surviving series. So all I'll say is it's been a pleasure to be on part of the show. Whether even though it is more often nowadays, I'm still happy to join, especially the 10-year anniversary. Thank you all
Of
for
course.
watching us act like
Woo.
idiots in front with these wild ass characters fighting each other in our autistic commentary.
Of course, of
Well,
course.
we've taken a lot of talent on our days, trust me. So yeah,
Well,
and now for the Halloween special.
that's true. You thought we just had one match planned today? Oh no. We're now on to the main event.
Dude, it's the 10-year anniversary. Come on.
That's
You think
right.
we're only gonna leave it at one match?
Please. Though we do still have that 40-man rumble in the works, so it is coming though. It is coming.
It's only Halloween. Halloween is for spookiness.
That's right. That's right. Shoot, is there any other 10-year quotes I need to throw in real quick? Let's see.
I'll steal one from Nickelodeon. 10 long years. It's quite a time to. Nah, I forgot the rest of it.
Zach, I'm gonna get more offense in you.
What do you mean by that?
I don't even
Oh, that's a
know.
quote from the. 10-year
Yeah,
quote. Well, okay, one second. Let me. 1 second. I know the quote to the top of my head. Definitely. I just gotta find the place in my head that they are topped on.
uh,
Well, you know what? These are the notes of interesting things we said during the first ever chaos.
holy shit. That was my favorite quote. Holy shit. Oh, I think I am gonna give you a little more credit.